everyone. Welcome to today's Sky Racing News, and we're going to start with a very exciting 2-year-old race expected to be run at Rosehill on Saturday. And we're going to see another appearance of the Hawkes Racing 2-year-old Exceedance. We've only seen the horse once. It was back there at Wyong. It was a devastating victory out wide, coming from last around the bend. Tommy Berry getting the victory. The horse gets to Rosehill. Michael Hawkes feels the bigger track will certainly be appreciated by Exceedance. They still stay at 1100 for its second run. He would have thought, or would have hoped, the second run would have been 1200, but the horse has gone on so much. Looking forward to seeing Exceedance again up against the likes of King's Champ, Space Boy and Sunpatch in Saturday's 2-year-old race at Rosehill. Well, the feature race at Rosehill on Saturday is the McKell Cup, and the Kiwis have landed overnight with a horse called Our Big Mike. It's going to be there to be ridden by Sam Weatherly on Saturday. Here it is, leading up at Tarapa in its last run. And look, it's got a high cruising speed. It leads and it really does fight here over the concluding stages. It won the Pakenham Cup in Victoria back in December. So Sean and Craig Field and the training combination aren't afraid of travelling the horse. And as I know, Sam Weatherly takes the ride. He's won on the horse back home in New Zealand. Our Big Mike lining up in the McKell Cup from New Zealand on Saturday. Well, to Saturday week's Group 1 Stradbroke, and the news of the day is that Glenn Boss has secured the ride on Sprite for Gary Fraser. And with that market, it's changed from 15 into 11 as we speak, with the news on the back of Glenn Boss. Now, we saw Sprite run so well recently in Adelaide. 2 starts ago, it flashes out wide in the white colours under the guidance of Damien Oliver. Now, it's down to carry 53.5 in the Stradbroke. That's why Damien Oliver couldn't take the weight, but Glenn Boss certainly can. She'll do a piece of work at Hawkesbury on Saturday and then head to Brisbane next week. 15 into 11 in the Stradbroke market around Sprite as we head towards the big race, the Stradbroke, coming up on Saturday week. Well, we move to this week at Doomben, and Princess Jenny for David Brydoak is flying to Brisbane later today. She's put on weight since winning the Schweppes Oaks back in Adelaide. She had a main piece of work on Friday. This morning she just came off the track there at Mornington in really good fashion for the Brydoak stable. Depending to barrier, whether she can ride forward or back, that's the key to where she's going to be racing on Saturday. But certainly her gallop news out of Friday was quite exciting. Princess Jenny is the $3.50 favourite over Atana. Angel of Heaven is going to be an acceptor of running in the Grand Prix on Saturday. So that's the Oaks, the final field out tomorrow. Home of the Brave, we're looking forward to seeing that horse again on Saturday. It's over the elevated temperature that saw it miss last weekend. Barrier trialled earlier today at Deegan, leading all the way under the guidance of Larry Cassidy. Here's Home of the Brave winning on a real heavy track back earlier this year, the Theo Marks. But talking with James Cummings, really happy with this morning's trial. It'll certainly line up in the Sky Racing Moreton Cup. Expect Viridine, the stablemate, to be lining up on the weekend as well. Home of the Brave is the favourite in the race in the all-in market. I am excited. Serious consideration being given for her backing up on the weekend. So those early markets, the all-in markets, open at tab. That's it for our racing news. Don't forget the social media pages. Lots of extra news there, including the fact that Kieran McAvoy will ride trekking in the Stradbroke.